Hi, I'm Eric. I'm the General Manager Group Finance. I give Digify 4 stars, and for more reviews like this, please click below. Before Digify, we were using Google Drives, Dropbox, things like that. But being a startup, we really didn't have anything that was a virtual data room, the same kind of to the same level of security as Digify. So we were really looking for a solution that would give us security, the ability to prevent downloads, to really protect even from screenshots, printing, things like that. And that's why we went with that system. But it was really the first time using a system like that for our organization, at least. The biggest one would have been simplicity. The system itself, the platform itself, is really quite user friendly, intuitive, not overly complex, even as far as the security settings are concerned. So it was something that we could really pick up out of the box and start using. Extremely easy. Every user was that needed access was given permissions and a user ID, and then from there they could create their own virtual data rooms, their own security settings depending on the requirements. And as the administrator, I could look at those different data rooms and ensure that their settings complied with our organizational requirements, and that no one was doing anything that wasn't going to be protecting our valuable data and IP. The recommendations I would have is probably think about how many users you would want to be accessing the system, especially because it does charge you a fair bit per extra user. So you may want to look at having some sort of kind of compliance officer or one or two people in charge of multiple data rooms. It's not something you want to give everyone a username and password, or else the cost will really start to escalate. Other than that, it is a very intuitive system, and I find it quite easy to use and quite helpful for what we're doing.